Here it is, people. Here it is. Welcome back. If there were ever another moment where I can go to the Lord and say, please let this cup pass me by, today is one of those games. I'm freaking out, people. I'm really freaking out because we are in trouble. Because we are gonna be receiving Manchester United on Sunday, Super Sunday show at Anfield. It's gonna be one of those big games that we are used to, Liverpool versus Manchester United, and they're gonna be playing one of the weakest Liverpool squad in recent years. It's been a long time, and we're gonna be playing one of the strongest Manchester United side in a long time. It is a scary game. So we are in the big match preview. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Click the like button and subscribe to the Connect. Let's get into the video. So hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one. I'm excited. I am really excited because if it was a few weeks ago, I would be saying that I don't want this game to happen. I'll be saying, why us, Lord? Why us, Lord? But this is something that is different now. Liverpool in the Premier League. Let's take away the Real Madrid performance or the Real Madrid massacre that we received. Liverpool in recent years, they've really played so well. You know what? I don't know, people are taking not really recent years, I mean recent games. People, I don't know if they're really mentioning this for a change. If you go watch Liverpool versus Newcastle, we didn't perform so well. We kept a clean sheet. Go watch Liverpool against Everton, which I think for me was one of the hardest games that we played. We kept a clean sheet and we beat the team convincingly. We also played again the other game that we won. I'm trying to remember which team was it. We have now about 4 games that we've won in our last 5 in the Premier League. That is something. That is some change, man. That has to mean something. 4 games that we've won in a long period of time, and also we've picked up tens of the possible 12 points we've played. We haven't lost the game in the last 5 games. We are winning and we are keeping clean sheets. And if you are looking for a change in Liverpool, go watch the game we played against Wolves. I know I didn't do my thoughts on the game, which I'm gonna try to cover as well in the 10 things that we do. So expect that video to come out before the Liverpool game against United. But this Liverpool squad, with the way we had fallen down, with the way we looked like we are nobody, the way we had been destroyed, the way this season has been, I have to say, of all the games I've ever played, I've ever watched Liverpool in recent years, since the Football Connect was created, let's say that this was probably the worst season we've had. Yes, we can talk about the 2020 when we had almost the half of the team out with injuries. This was the worst, because even though the players that we have who could actually do something were all out injured, they were not performing so well. So this was definitely the worst. But somehow, going back to the basics, Klopp not really favoring some players that are not performing and trying to choose some players to play in, taking out some youngsters from the academies and coming on and proving that we are a different team. It has now become something that we can be proud of. I'm telling you, even though I'm not really yet convinced with the performance, I'm afraid every single time I'm watching a Liverpool game, I'm actually celebrating that we have won something. We are now number 6 in the Premier League. That just tells you that something is changing with this team. But I'm not going to take away the team that is coming to Anfield. To be honest, I'll be a fool if I don't really say something meaningful about United. The rivalry is there. And I do believe the 5-0 thrashing that we gave them at Old Trafford last season is going to come back to bite us in this season in the Premier League. Because this United squad just look like on another level, man. They're on a different level. Rashford, I think now I have to say, it's like I'm watching Rashford on steroids. Like the guy is using steroids, the way it's performing. It's been crazy, people. The way United look like they are a complete team, they are really polished, and the way they are destroying teams is crazy. And to be honest, I know it's Rashford who has been scoring most of the goals, and people are complaining about that, they are fearing that. But they are strong in each and every level. Defense, Varane and Martinez on another level. Wan-Bissaka back, a new team, a new player. Dagia, we already know what he's capable of doing, but he's doing it on an extreme. Luke Shaw, I don't even have to say things about Luke Shaw. He has an injury, you can see scars in his legs, but he's still playing like one good player. In the midfield, let's talk about it. Casemiro, the signing of the season. This week, next week, I'm gonna be dropping my top 10 best signings of the season, and Casemiro, you bet it is gonna be the signing of the season. He has come in and completely transformed this team. I'm watching a new United. I'm watching a new, energetic, ready to go, dangerous, ready to destroy teams United. And it's all because of Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes is now playing like a player that we are excited with. We thought with Christian Eriksen going, something we're going to change, but no, man. They are still dangerous, these guys. And I don't even know what I can say when I'm trying to compete it with my team. Then going forward, Rashford, the best striker right now, the best left winger we have in the Premier League at this moment. In fact, in the world. Vegas, I think is playing like a number 10 or something, but he's doing his job, destroying in the midfield, setting up and creating space for Rashford, which is hurting teams, and also even though I have said so much about United, there's no way you're gonna hear from my mouth talking about anything good about Anthony, because I just don't rate him, people. I hate it. I hate to say this, in this complete and expensive team, I don't rate him. To be honest, if he was still playing on a United that was down, people will be saying different things about Anthony, but it's just a new United and they're really exciting to watch. So he gets my pass on that, but no. But you can see that they are strong or close to be strong in each and every position. Now let's come back to Liverpool. Compare that to Liverpool. Defense, I think the stability I saw now from Liverpool was the last game against Wolves. But guess what? This is just Wolves. We are going to be playing with a team that is on form. It's going to be crazy. Let's talk about the midfield. We are relying on an 18-year-old to save our season, people. Our team, our players, the Henderson, the Milner too old. Henderson just too tired. The legs are no more. Thiago Alcantara has been out with injuries, but you can tell. What exactly can we say about this Liverpool? I think the only exciting thing right now with the Liverpool is how good Darwin Núñez is now coming in. But he's going to be facing Wan-Bissaka. And with the way Wolves were able to at least try to keep him quiet, now that makes me change my idea of what's going to happen in the game. This is one crazy game, people. It's going to one of the craziest and scariest games that I have ever prepared for. But at the same time, on top of that, I'm excited. I am excited. Check out this game, people. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. This is going to be one of the most expensive games to watch, but I can't wait to see what happens. But to be honest, when you really look at how Liverpool are playing, look at how United are playing, it's going to be scary. Let's just all be honest, it's going to be one of the most scariest games to prepare for, to watch, or to be excited about. Anyway, but I'm ready for anything. I'm ready for the thrashing if some of the predictions I've made don't come true. But all in all, the thing that I think is going to be left on when it comes to United and Liverpool is the Anfield ground. I know Real Madrid broke Anfield, but I'm hoping that it can be rebuilt again and do something meaningful. The 12th man, people, I think is the only thing that is going to be very important to push these players to produce, to push these players to completely play an exciting football. The Anfield. I know United, they don't really have a good record against Liverpool at Anfield. They're not talking about it, but they know they don't. And they're coming to Anfield and they expect to just win it. People were excited about it. They've only lost one game, and that was the Leeds game in the last minute. We were all shocked. I remember everyone was going like, oh. You remember it. So the Anfield factor is the only thing we are holding on to, which maybe is gonna make my balls a little bit bigger when I'm giving my predictions to this game. But you understand what I'm talking about. It's a different ball game, and I can't wait to see what is gonna happen. So let's talk about my prediction of the my combined 11. So my prediction, my combined 11 of the game. At goalkeeper, I'm gonna give it to Alisson. Ooh, go check it out. The player with the most saves of the two, it's Alisson this season. So in terms of being completely the best, I still remain with him. He is the best goalkeeper. You might not agree with me. He's good with the fits and he's also good with the saves. So we will take an X on Daguerre when it comes to the legs because Alisson is good. So, just to make sense, people. Defense at left back. At left back, Luke Shaw. And Robertson has not been convincing. I saw Konstantinos Tsimikas playing so well, but Luke Shaw is something else, man. He's something else. It's in a different ball game. Then on defense, Lisandro Martinez or Virgil van Dijk. And I'll be on steroids if I chose Lisandro Martinez. Yes, he's good. Yes, he has been doing so well, but I don't think he's at the level of Virgil van Dijk yet. The history of what the guy has done still speaks for itself. So I'm choosing Virgil van Dijk alongside Luke Shaw. Then the next player in the defense, I'm going to choose Rafa Varane. Let's face it, people. Lisandro Martinez is doing the bullying and everything he does, but Rafa Varane has been the last line for Liverpool, for United for such a long time, and I think he actually passes when it comes to the Gomez's, the Konates, and also the, the Matips. I think he's the best at this moment, and he has been doing it so well. So I'm gonna choose him. Then midfield. Holding midfielder between Casemiro and Fabinho, I'm choosing Casemiro all day long. That's why I'm saying is the signing of the season, people. He has been on fire. Alongside Bruno Fernandes, I hate this. It's eating me, Liverpool fans. It's eating me, but that's just the truth. But on the other side, I'm gonna choose Stephen Basetic or even Thiago Alcantara, but I'll choose Stephen Basetic. I think he has been so good, this kid, and he deserves to have somebody who's calling him up. And as a Liverpool fan, I'm doing that. Then going up front to the last men who are up front. At the wing, left wing, I'm going to choose Marcus Rashford at the left wing. Then in the center, between Cody Gakpo and Vegas, I'm choosing Cody Gakpo all day long, people. You don't even have to ask me to explain. I didn't even have to explain with Marcus Rashford. We know what's happening. Cody Gakpo offers more than what Vegas offers. End of story, period. Accept it. Let's move on. Then the last one on the Anthony position, which is the right wing, I'll choose Mo Salah. Yes, let's face it, he has not been good this season, but he has already scored 20 goals. Double digits of the other 20 goals already. And let's face it, he's better than Anthony. That guy just moves around with his crazy swings and whatever he does. So of course that's how it's gonna be. So that's my team, guys, and my manager of that combined 11. It has to be Erik ten Hag, because I think he has proven that this season he is capable of turning teams even in the middle of the game, and I think he will do the job. What are your thoughts? So I'm saying Edgar, Alisson, Luke Shaw. Then I say Virgil van Dijk. Then I say Varane. Then I say Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Midfield, I'm saying Bruno Fernandes. I'm saying Casemiro. And I'm saying Stephen Basetic. Then we go up forward where I'm saying Rashford at the wing. Then I'm saying Cody Gakpo in the middle. Then I'm saying Mo Salah at the back. Their managers, of course, Erik ten Hag. That's my thoughts on this and what I think. But what are you expecting, people? I want to hear your predictions. I want to hear your thoughts. Make your own combined 11 down below in the comment section. I want to hear what you're thinking as well. But yeah, I'm excited. Last but not least, my prediction. I think Liverpool and the Anfield factor is going to play a role, and we're going to win this game by 2-1. That one goal by Marcus Rashford. I don't have the backbone, especially with what Sid was saying on the Big Six. I can't wait to see this game. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm now more excited than I was a few weeks back, because now I think Liverpool has a backbone. Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section. I'm out. Peace. Sunday, here we come. Subscribe to the Football Connect and also to the Football Connect short. Oh, by the way, thank you very much for me reaching 1,000 in the Football Connect shorts.